Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Peace, great rise, what's good with you? Peace, great rise, what's good with you? How are you feeling? Are you doing well? Peace, great rise to you, baby. Peace, 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 amazing, abundant peace. Yes, it is your girl, Shug. I'm back in the building. How y'all feeling? My ancestors wanted me to take my name back, you know? Tajdacheruekey is still a part of me, but it's going to come out in a different way. So stay tuned. I got a lot of things coming in. But listen, feel free to hit that like, subscribe, and share button. And anything you require to know about me will be in the description box below. Okay? Thank you for all of y'all donations, all of y'all likes, y'all views. I am up to, in this realm, I'm up to 51 subscribers. So I am grateful for all the subscribers that I see and can't see in my dream state, awakened state, and reality that is adding abundant goodness and authentic value to this space. We are grateful for you to be here. Anyway, Spirit wanted me to chat with y'all real quick, y'all. So I want y'all to rock with me because, right now we blacked out right now for a moment, just for a little bit, because we got some things that we need to address and chat about, said my team. But my team said, while you are strolling through your life, think of the whiz. You've got to be seen and green. Wanna be caught in red. Green is the sign of color of the heart chakra. Now, not too long ago, one of my guys was out there hooting out the window. Yes, owls. It was very loud and was making sure I heard him or her. I don't know what it was, but I know it was an owl because Spirit had confirmed it to me. And an owl is a sign of wisdom and being able to see in the dark, said my spirit team. Sometimes you got to be able to see in the dark. And you got to say, Most High Source, thank you for my spiritual and physical eyes that help me to see in the dark. When all the lights been turned out. I just heard Teddy P, healing light to him. Turn out the lights. I don't know who want to light a candle. Now listen, I'm going to warn you. Y'all may hear me belching a little bit. Those are just spiritual belches. I am still a motherfucking lady. Please understand that. If you do not enjoy whatever people like to call cussing, maybe this platform is not for you. And feel free to exit stage left or right, whichever direction you feel to go, or you are welcome to stay as long as you are projecting good energy. And if not, may you heal and find some peace and clarity to figure out why you are the way you are, said Source. Now, I need y'all to understand and understand that I am just the messenger. Okay, I am going with the natural flow of my divine God-given gifts, talents, and abilities. And for that, I am fully grateful. I am grateful to be able to add value, not just to myself, but to others outside of me that Most High guides me to gift this message to. Okay? Now, remember, the topic is the whiz. Diana Ross, healing, love, and light to her. She played an amazing role, but Source wanted me to remind y'all of something. Because, sometimes when we are walking in our shoes, there are some people outside of us who think they can walk in our shoes better than we can. And sometimes Source will wake us up while the sleeping giant is resting and people are trying to walk in our shoes. Oh man, after a while people start waking her up. Or him, whatever you choose to resonate with. Source starts waking you up so you can start seeing things. And we have to be mindful of remaining in control of our own emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical life well-being to the best of our ability. No matter where you are, and no matter where you are at in your story, maybe we need to change things into your story instead of his story and her story. Your story. I don't know. Maybe we're making changes. Who knows? Never know. But y'all remember how Dorothy was easing on down in the damn road because everybody kept trying to tell her what to do with her gift and how she should do it and what she should do and blah, 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 blah. And all she was striving to do was be of good service in the moment that she was in, striving to rock with Toto. And then Toto, which was her spirit animal in this movie, this amazing movie that I still enjoy watching, Toto ran his ass out in a daggone storm and Dorothy got swept up in that shit. Oh, please be mindful. This story is going somewhere. So, as she got swept up in Toto's story a little bit, she met a few wise men along the way. They didn't know they was wise at the time. They didn't know they was brave. They didn't know they had knowledge. They didn't know that they had wisdom. They didn't know they had a heart. If I only had a brain. We all have one. And we get to choose whichever thoughts we want to come down. And the ones that we don't want to come down, we can say, no, thank you. I appreciate, love you, but no thank you. You know? But y'all remember how Dorothy was going through it. You know, she even ran her, she got in the poppies. That was something deep. And she almost got put to sleep. And then those that were around her were crying. Remember the cowardly lion? They started crying. They was crying for her. Because she was just striving to stay strong for everybody and be the light bringer. Ease on down in that daggone road to see the wizard when she didn't even realize she was her own inner wizard. But when she got down the road and she met the wizard, and the wizard wanted her to take out some witches. Follow me now. She had Glinda the Good Witch with her. And then the wizard wanted her to take out Eveline and the bad witches. Story's going somewhere, y'all. I don't know why Source got me speaking this, but hey, I'm just being obedient because they've been riding me for a minute. They was riding my crown. They was on it like, you better get this message out. I don't have no cards for y'all. I'm just freestyling this from the spirit. Thank you, Source. So once she did what she had to do and all the flying monkeys, was flying around, and she came into contact with Eveline, and Eveline was mad because she wouldn't take off her shoes. And Eveline kept messing with every person she loved. She tried to pull a scarecrow apart, tried to smash down the Tin Man, even almost turned Toto into a damn hot dog. She was coming for everybody on Dorothy's team. But Dorothy had something that Eveline didn't have, y'all. Dorothy had light, courage, strength, grace. And she was twirling around in that pretty ass dress and them pretty ass shoes. You know? But the beautiful part that I loved about DaWiz, and I'll tell y'all this right now, and it always makes me cry, and I still cry to this day. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Spiritual belches, y'all. Energy clearing. And she chose to throw water on that bitch and drown her. Please excuse my language. But this is how the message is coming out. It's just what it is. We're able to be ourselves now. It's okay. It's safe to be ourselves now. It's safe to be who we are for those who need that reminder, that conscious reminder, that conscious nudge, Feel what I'm saying? So, once she threw the water on Eveline, Dorothy got her power back. And she started delegating to everybody to put her friends, her family back together, her soul family. Because remember, she had left her blood family behind, running off with Toto. So her soul family, which was the Tin Man, Scarecrow, the Cowardly Lion, and they all put her friends back together again. I don't know who needs to hear this, and I'm not even sure why this message is coming out. I don't know. I just flow with what I'm supposed to flow with, and I deliver the message, and I say thank you, Source, for covering me. Archangel Michael, thank you for covering me. I'm grateful for all things that cover and protect this message, because Most High Source understands the assignment over my life and the intention of why I am guided to speak and be utilized as a gift to assist, because I'm grateful for all the gifts that I have, even in my circle that assists, you know. I have an arsenal of amazing divine soul family that I receive good messages from, that assist me with staying on my path and my journey and staying strong. And that's who Tin Man, Cowardly Lion, and the Scarecrow was, and Toto was for Dorothy. Her strength. Her strength to say no. No, bitch, you can't have my fucking shoes. Peace, healing, love, and light to you. But one thing I am going to do is Psalms 23 all over your ass. You know? I'm going to stay prayed up, stay mantraed up. You feel me? And I'm going to click my heels 3 times. Click, click, click. And know that there's no place like home. And we can always go back home within self whenever we want to replenish ourselves, to receive our strength. But you notice how everybody listened to Dorothy because she freed them. They were no longer work slaves for Eveline. And then once they got free, it was like, can you feel a brand new day? Can you feel a brand new day? You feel me? Tell me that that shit was not dope. I know some of y'all probably still dance to it at the end. I know I do. You know? I'll probably watch DaWiz over the weekend. But let me tell you something. We don't need to follow trends to be ourselves. We are ourselves that set the trends, set source. And we will always be consistently well supplied and provided for according to our heart's intentions. It is never about the money. Yes, we understand and overstand that we are grateful for all the money we have, want, and need, so that we can take care of everything in our physical lives, to keep our spiritual and physical body well balanced, to keep our nervous system balanced, to keep our chakra system, everything in our body balanced and well. We do know that. And we're grateful for all that assist and help in all dimensions and realms, seen, unseen, known, unknown, who are the purest energy, highest light and authority. We're grateful for all of them that help. And if we didn't call them to assist, and if we didn't do what we're supposed to do, and as they said, do our due diligence, is what they said, they wouldn't be able to help. Ask and ye shall receive. Seek and ye shall find. You know what I'm saying? Seek and you will find. And that, I believe, is what? Matthew 7:7. Oh my God. 7:7, which is a 14, which is a number 5. Whatever that number 5 means for you. I know what it means for me. I have an inner knowing, and I'm going to go for confirmation. But let me tell y'all something. We're not here to tell anybody what to do. We're just here to be ourselves, and whatever parts of us, excite you, inspire you, keep you moving and grooving and shaking and shifting well, dodgeballing. The things that are throwing dodgeballs at your body, we dodgeballing. You feel me? Y'all know what I'm saying. Those who know, know. So thank y'all. Let me ring the bell. Clear the negative energy out. But thank you, Source, for clearing out the energy. Grateful for all things that work well with me to clear out all things and assist me with alchemizing all energy for my greatest and highest good and for the greatest and highest good of all I love and value, who speak life over me, who spoke truth to me, who enlightened me, who helped and assisted me awaken into my reality of who I know I am. We don't have to use big words like anyone else. We can just utilize the words that our ancestors used through us. They don't judge us like everybody else do. Go figure, y'all. But yeah, y'all, I hope this story kind of, inspired y'all, because I know I'm inspired. And if y'all hear any frequencies playing in the background, I don't own any rights to that music, but if you need to know what it is 639 hertz chakra healing. And that's on Spotify, you know. So feel free to get that medicine up in your heart, your spiritual and physical heart, so all disease can flee away from you. It's already done, says Source, and so it is. But thank you all, you know, because once I heard my soul family out there, whoo, it didn't sound like the way I did it, but y'all know the sound of an owl when y'all hear it, you know. But one thing Source said is, I heard Pac, keep your head up. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, you know. He's giving a holler to all his sisters on welfare. If nobody care, we all know who cares. So those who care, those who have a heart, we're grateful for all of those. Because what I've been hearing is that we outnumber all things that try to come against us now. It's a legion of us now. Divine ones wanting to see what is best for Pachima, Gaia, Divine Mother. You know, if you check my shorts, you will hear the storm that had rolled through. And there was a divine message in there. So feel free to check that out. You know, it's in the shorts. So, you know, go through it. And once again, thank you all for riding this journey with me as I was navigating through murky waters and being the lotus growing from the mud, being the rose busting through the concrete. So I said, if you don't want my thorns, do not touch my rose. You know? From New York, baby. Universal New York. I don't know why they said that. They said Universal New York. Maybe that's what they call it in their language, but I'm loving it. But yeah, as I sip my water, you know, and I got my camphor popping. I had to go get some camphor and inhale it. If you guys are having any breathing things going on, get you a one-scented stick. It's a vapor inhaler. Vapor inhaler. Because, you know, it has camphor in it. And there's certain energies around that does not like the camphor, you know. If you know, you know. Hey, I just be learning and just sharing and just, they say sharing is caring. But yeah, I just wanted to update y'all and let y'all know I got some new things coming up. You know, I'm grateful to the Most High for all things that are working. I have StreamYard now, so I am striving to overcome my fears to get onto that platform so that I can learn it and work it. So give me a minute. I'm striving to probably focus on that over the weekend while I've been momming and lifing. And, you know, things have been, you know, what it is for me because I had to honor. Right now this week I am honoring, you know, one of my ancestors, you know. Even though we're not speaking, I still send healing light, you know, and just know that, you know, when things shift, it's for a bigger and higher purpose than we can possibly imagine, y'all. You know, so yes, our family does love us greatly, and we love our family. You know what I'm saying? And we just ask Most High to just heal. Archangels that are on the job, thank you for healing us and restoring our families back to its original form before abuse ever took place. Y'all know what I'm talking about, abuse. We rebuke, banish, cancel the spirit of abuse, envy, hate, jealousy, greed, control, and anything that is not in alignment with adding good value to our life, health, and well-being's highest good. We rebuke it and banish it and cancel it out of our dream state, awakened state, and realities across all universal multi-dimensions, spaces, and time. And we give gratitude and thanks for our now, our present, in the name of the Most High. And we thank Archangel Michael and all of our archangels, or whoever you want to choose to call him. He says he does not give a shit. Get your egos out the gutter, he said. He said just allow people to call him who you want to call. He's going to show up regardless. Because they understand and understand that there's a lot of confusion down here on planet Earth. They say planet Earth. That's how they said it. So with that being said, y'all, stay grounded to the best of your ability. Have fun, dance around, play some Kool in the Gang or some Earth, Wind, and Fire. Play some jazz, you know, some good tunes, some hurts. Keep your hertz in tune with the universe. Was it 432? I think this one is like 963, 417. Those are the numbers I'm hearing. But anyway, I'm just going flowing off the top of the dome at this point in time because it is now clear. My dome is now clear and my crown is well lit. My dome is now clear and my crown is now lit. I'll say it again. My dome is now clear and my crown is now lit. Y'all feeling me? Anyway, y'all, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is S-H-U-G-A. I said it's S-H-U-G-A. I'm striving to whisper a little because, I do have neighbors, so I strive to be respectable to the best of my ability while also protecting the gift within. But I thank y'all so much for tuning in to the sound of my frequency, and I trust, know, and understand and stay grateful for you and all things that are in alignment with what is best, not just for us, but all beautiful people, beautiful children, the dreamers, yes. The new ones, the baby souls, we send so much abundant healing, love, light, and good juju to them. Source said we may not abuse the new ones coming up. We must guide them well and not take their power. Add to it. Give grace to it. Say what you need to say. I said what I said, rule, and then walk away. Do the walk away. Ha! Oh, excuse me, I had to do a belch again. Spiritual cleansing. I'm grateful for it. But anyway, so many great things are happening. I'm grateful, And may we be grateful for our Black indigenous vibes and be grateful all of Most High God's 31 flavors that are walking with the sound of blackness. And in the midst of sorrow, I hear, as long as you keep your head to the sky, you can win. I might be ad-libbing. I don't know the words. I just hear the tune. Everything may not be like how you promised it to come out, but it will be exactly how Most High God promised it. And Most High God's promise supersedes all things that are not in alignment with divine angelic righteousness. You know what I'm saying? So, we just send healing light to everything and we strive to remain neutral to the best of our ability. But Most High Source said we also need you to speak. So, here I am. Staying protected and grateful. Sending so much healing, abundant love to all of the beautiful, amazing mothers, fathers. You're not single, you're not alone. It's just that Source is waiting to deliver the packages, removing all the blockages. So that the blockages, I don't know why I just heard the word monkey come through, but we rebuke that in the name of the Most High. Just wanted y'all to know. I wanted to speak that out loud and let y'all know that is what I heard, But hey, let them call us what they want. We go by Most High's names, whatever Most High says to us. And we rebuke all negative energies and banish them out of our space. They may not return. They have no power or authority here. Thank you, Spirit Team, for clearing it out. Thank you for protecting me in all of my spaces, spiritually, physically, and digitally now, I hear the song, look at me now. Look at me now. Hey. We getting paper. Look at us now. Hey, look at us now. Hey. I don't know who needs to play that. You might need to play that, But anyway, y'all, I'm not striving to keep y'all too long because I had to delete a lot of things out of my phone to get this message out. But Source said, I had to clear out some things to allow things in because I'm not understanding how I deleted a lot of things already. And for some reason, the things that I deleted showed back up in the memory of my phone. So y'all already know what it is. And then I hear, you need to call Tyrone and tell him, come on, help you get all your shit. Mm-hmm. So I don't know who that message is for, but I truly understand. I'm getting it as that Source is giving everybody their eviction notice from our spiritual and physical spaces. And they said if they don't get out now, he said he's shaking shit up. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I'm just a messenger, you know. And I'm just being obedient because I'm more, and Source don't want us walking around with fear. Understand that. But I respect Source over anything walking on two legs out here. Because Source has the power and authority over all of this shit out here. And we're just here to keep it balanced and, protected and loved on, nurtured. And then Source in turns does the same. I am so grateful to be self-employed by the universe. Thank you, universe, for supplying and providing my every need. I am grateful. I am grateful. Thank you so fucking much. I am truly grateful. But yeah, y'all, right now I'm going to be licking some wounds and healing because, the one who raised me, her birthday's coming Friday. And, that's my grandmother, my paternal grandmother. And I send her healing, light and peace and love, because I know she did her best. Just like we are all doing our best. We did our best. All of our ancestors have done their best. And we give gratitude for the best. I hear, I did my best. And my best will always be good enough. I had to change that because that's what Source told me to do. So right now we do our best, and our best will be good enough. And we will be well paid, well supplied, and provided for being exactly who we are. We're being paid well to exist and do exactly what we need to do for Source. So all you 30 pluses, 40 pluses, 50 pluses, all you beautiful divine ones, whatever your assignment is here on the planet, may you all, or should I say may we all, consistently live well and thrive abundantly. See? That was confirmation. My speaker just turned off and said power off. That means hands off. Whoever is abusing their power, hands off. Oh. Source said no one has the power or the authority to say anything bad over you anymore. And if they do, it's going to backfire and reverse immediately and stick on to them. And then it's going to reverse back to you in a good way. It's going to expand your gifts, your blessings, your joy, your abundance, whatever the Most High Source wants for you, whatever you ask for, you will get it. I heard lickety split. So may we be mindful of our say, because we got to be really mindful of our words, thoughts, deeds, and actions. And no matter what we do, as long as it comes from a space of good intention, Source said we're always going to have your fucking back. So may we understand and understand that we are good, we are covered. I hear, say we're good, because we're so good. Peace, healing, light to Usher. That's an Usher song I just heard. So I don't know who might need to tune into that. Maybe it'd be something that'll help you out a little something, But Source says we have to learn how to alchemize our anger into something better so that we can no longer be in alignment with things that do not wish us well. We are no longer in alignment with things that don't wish us well. We are no longer in alignment with things that do not speak life over us. If it does not speak life over us, Most High Source said, give it to me. Say less, give it to me. That is what Source said. So with that being said, I was supposed to get off here not too, a few minutes prior, but I was guided to tell y'all to read Psalms 23. And I don't know why I heard 54, but I'm going to look and see why 54 is in. And like what I do is when I get this book, of prophetic knowledge, here it is. You guys can read it on your own. You know what I'm saying? But I will read some of it to you. It says, and I'm going to ad-lib, so, if y'all not into that, y'all can click off, because I'm just guided by spirit. And it says, "Oh, Most High Mother and Father God, save me by your name and vindicate me by your might. Most High, hear my prayers, give ear to the words of my mouth. For strangers have attempted to rise against me. Ruthless men and women have attempted to seek my life. They do not set Most High before themselves. Behold, Most High God is my helper. The Most High is the upholder of my life. Most High will return the evil to my enemies in your faithfulness. Put an end to them now as you see fit. May only your will be done. With a free will offering, Most High source, I will sacrifice to you anything that attempted to try to sacrifice me in spirit and flesh. And I release them to you. May only your will be done. I will give thanks to you, Most High God, for it is all good. For Most High has delivered me from every trouble, and my eye has looked in triumph on my enemies. Or whatever you choose to utilize, enemies, confused admirers, whatever that means for you. But I ad-libbed that, so I don't know what you're going to get out of it when you read it. We all get different messages and different things, because we're all here for different purposes. Excuse me, I'm drinking water, y'all, so purifying this body. And I was guided to share a real little recipe with y'all. As a matter of fact, let me go in a minute. I got to go and turn my oven on, because I got my stove, I got it on low. Take a little, if you want to do a bath or whatever, take a little bath, y'all. Take some frankincense and myrrh and boil it in a pot, with a little bit of eucalyptus, and then pour it in your bath water. If that's what you're called to do. If you're not called to do that, then not. I'm just sharing a recipe. 'Cause sharing is caring. And remember, water is the salt and the blood of the earth. 'Cause our body has salt, right? And water. So, baptize yourself with love. Anyway, with that being said, y'all, I'm going to see y'all soon. But I'm grateful for all of you, and I'm grateful for I'm grateful for this growing channel. I'm grateful for everything. But like I said, I am now overcoming my fears to jump on StreamYard. It is something new. So y'all know when something new come out, you got to strategize and get clear and, bust through the distractions, So let's stay grateful for the good distractions. I'm grateful for good distractions, great distractions, excuse me. And let's send healing light over our sons and daughters who are here to be great, destined to be for greatness. And may we send healing love and light over us and say, listen, Most High, may everyone that I love find peace as you see fit. I am grateful. And so it is done, and it shall be. So I'm about to sign off, y'all. And remember, anything you require to know about me is in the description box below. I keep my description box pretty simple, So, feel free to share this message with anybody that you may think requires this download, upload, whatever you want to call it, baby. I'm just enjoying the ride. I hear, be right. I don't know who need to hear that, but they just said, hell yeah. Anyway, y'all, peace be with y'all. Peace to the gods. Much love. I'll talk to y'all soon. Shug out.